I saw you at the station, just a face in the line for a second. I forgot that you were mine. I almost reached out, almost called your name, but the person standing there didn't look the same. It wasn't just the hair or the coat that you wore, it was the way you didn't look for me anymore. We become these strangers with a history book, afraid to give the past a second look. I don't miss the fighting or the way we hit the wall. I don't miss the nights we didn't speak at all. But there's a ghost of us living in 2024, and that's the version that I'm making for. I don't miss the you that walked out of the door, the me that was crying on the kitchen floor. I don't miss the ending or the bitter taste of all the forevers that we let go to waste. But I miss who we were when the world was new, before the light went out, before we fell through. Yeah, I'm grieving a couple that doesn't exist. It's the us from the start that I really miss. I remember the Sunday when we stayed in bed, tracing the maps of the lives we had ahead. You were my hero, I was your home. Now we're just two zip codes, living alone. I miss the way you laughed before you even spoke, and the way we were the only ones who got the joke. But that girl is gone and that boy has moved on, and the we that I knew is a shadow at dawn. I don't miss the coldness or the I don't care. I don't miss the tension hanging in the air, but I'm still holding on to a memory so tight of the two people dancing in the soft porch light. I don't miss the you that walked out of the door, or the me that was crying on the kitchen floor. I don't miss the ending or the bitter taste of all the forevers that we let go to waste. But I miss who we were when all was new, before the light went out, before we fell through. Yeah, I'm grieving a couple that doesn't exist. It's the us from the start that I really miss. It's a funeral for a feeling, it's a wake for a dream. Nothing is ever as cold as it seems. We change like the weather, we shifted like sand, and I'm holding a ghost disappearing hand. Yeah, I'm holding a ghost before the heart got heavy, before the soul got shook. You're still here, but we are gone. I just miss who we were. The ceiling in the dark again, counting every breath and wondering where you've been. The silence is a noise that I can't turn down. It's the only sound left in this hollow town. check my phone just to see the screen glow. Hating myself for not letting you go. I'm a house with the lights off, a car with no keys, just a ghost of a man brought down to his knees. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It stole all the joy and it left me the grief. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there, just handfuls of smoke and cold winter air. And I'm walking around with this empty heart. Everything we built just fell apart. There's a hole in my chest where you used to be. The bitter cold and the taste of defeat. I'm a shell of a person, a shadow of us, watching our promises turn into dust. It's heavy to carry, there's nothing at all, just an empty heart waiting to fall. Place where we first said hello, but the magic is gone and the colors are low. I see couples laughing and holding their breath, and it feels like I'm witnessing my own heart's death. I try to fill the space with a temporary fix, but water and oil, they don't who's talking, no matter who's near. It's only your absence that I ever hear. Yeah, they say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It stole all the joy and it left me the grief. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there, just handfuls of smoke and cold winter air. And I'm walking around with this empty heart. Everything we built just fell apart. There's a hole in my chest where you used to be. The bitter cold rhythm, taste of defeat. I'm a shell of a person, a shadow of us, watching our promises turn into dust. It's heavy to carry, there's nothing at all, just an empty heart waiting to fall. How do I live when the engine is gone? How do I face every unwanted dawn? I'm a hollowed out tree, I'm a dried up well. I'm living in a heaven turned into a hell. Yeah, I'm walking around with this empty heart. Everything we built just fell apart. There's a hole in my chest where you used to be. The bitter cold rhythm, taste of defeat. I'm a shell of a person, a shadow of us, watching our promises turn into dust. It's heavy to carry, there's nothing at all, just an empty heart waiting to fall. Empty, it's so empty in here. I can hear my own echo. I can feel my own fear. Just an empty heart. Leave the TV on just to hear a voice like noise. Couldn't fill the hole you left by choice. The clock on the wall is a hammer on a nail, marking the time as the colors start to fade. I go to tell you something, then I catch my breath, realizing I'm talking to a room of empty depth. Your side of the bed is still perfectly pressed, a museum of a love that's been laid to rest. They say the silence is golden, but they're wrong. It's a heavy iron chain that's grown too long. It's the loudest thing I've ever had to hear, ringing like a siren in my lonely ear. Oh, the weight of the silence is crushing my chest. It's the ghost of the words that we never confessed. It's the stay with me trapped at the back of my throat. It's the anchor that's dragging down my only boat. of living without you. Like a stranger on guard, avoiding the spots where the memories hit hard. The hallway is a tunnel that never seems to end. I'm losing my mind with no echoes to friend. I used to complain that you talked way too much. Now I give my whole life for the sound of a touch, for the scrape of your chair or a hum in the hall. But the quiet is building a 4-foot wall. Yeah, they say silence is golden, but it's lead. It's the sound of the things that can never be said. It's the loudest thing I've ever had to hear, and it's the only thing left now that you are near. Oh, the weight of the silence is crushing my chest. It's the ghost of the words that we never confess. It's the stay with me trapped at the back of my throat. It's the anchor that's dragging down my only boat. I'm screaming inside, but the air won't move. I'm lost in the quiet with nothing to prove. It's heavy, it's hollow, it's cold and it's blue. The weight of the silence of being without you. Break it, somebody break the glass. Let the years scream back, let the moments pass. Anything but this, anything but the still. If the heartbreak won't kill me, the quietness will. Yeah, the quietness will. Of living without you. Can you hear me? Is anyone there? Just the dust motes dancing in the empty air. The weight of the silence, it's too much to carry. It's too much to carry. I'm moving boxes through an empty hall, taking down the shadows hanging on the wall. I found your sweater in the bottom drawer. It doesn't smell like us anymore. The hardest part isn't the goodbye kiss or the midnight memories I'm gonna miss. It's the slow erosion of the life we planned, watching the blueprints slip through my hand. I used to think that holding on was brave, like a desperate hand reaching from away. But my knuckles are white and my heart is bruised, and I'm tired of being the one who's confused. There's no instruction, there's no map to bridge the distance in the sudden gap. It's a masterpiece painted in shades of gray, learning how to turn and walk away. It's a quiet scream, it's a heavy grace, it's Saw your car at the light today, and for a second I had so much to say, but I kept my window up and the music loud. Just another face in a lonely crowd. I'm deleting the photos one by one, undoing the damage of what we've done. It's not about hate, it's not about spite, it's about finally sleeping through the night. Yeah, I used to think that holding on was strength. I go to the moon in any length, but the rope is frayed and the bridge is burned, and this is the lesson I finally learned. There's no instruction, there's no map to bridge the distance and the sudden gap. It's a masterpiece painted in shades of gray, learning how to turn and walk away. It's a quiet scream, it's a heavy grace, it's looking at a ghost and leaving the space. Oh, I'm finally learning the hardest show, the beautiful broken art of letting go. Go find the sun in somebody else's eyes. Go find the truth in someone else's lies. I'm releasing the grip, I'm setting us free, because you and I was killing me. Yeah, it was killing me. There's no instruction, there's no map to bridge the distance and the sudden gap. It's a masterpiece painted in shades of gray, and I'm finally walking away. It's a quiet scream, it's a heavy grace. I'm looking at the mirror, I recognize the face. Oh, I finally mastered the hardest show, the beautiful broken art of letting go. I'm letting go, I'm letting go. The house is quiet, the air is thin. Now I'll let the rest of my life begin. Cutting through the blinds, drawing silhouettes of everything I left behind. I'm lying in the middle of this king-size cold, tracing the stories that we never got to fold. I see your jacket hanging on the bedroom door, but you don't live behind the fabric anymore. The streetlights flicker, casting shapes across the room, charcoal sketches in a house of quiet. Your mind reaching out to touch the empty air, trying to catch a ghost that isn't really there. Darkness plays a trick upon my weary mind, leaving nothing but these jagged lines behind. Now I'm just dancing with the shadows on the wall, waiting for a phantom or a late night call. They look like you, they move just like you do, but they're just hollow shapes I'm trying to cling to. One for the secrets, one for the lies, one for the way of fire in us something built to last. But now you're just a projection of the past. I turn the lamp on just to make them go away, but the brightness only makes the memory stay. Every corner of this house is stained with us. The silhouette of love turned into ash and dust. And I'm reaching out to touch the empty air, trying to catch a ghost that isn't really there. Darkness plays a trick upon my weary mind, leaving nothing but these jagged lines behind. Now I'm just dancing with the shadows on the wall, waiting for a phantom or a late night call. They look like you, they move just like you do, but they're just hollow shapes I'm trying to cling to. If I close my eyes, can I make you real? Can I find a version of you I can feel? But the sun is gonna rise and wash the walls clean, and I'll have to face the space of what you porcelain rim. The kitchen's quiet and the lights are dim. I'm sitting in the chair where you used to stay, watching the sky turn a bruise kinda gray. Added 2 sugars just like you do. Forgot for a second I'm not making it for you. Now the water's getting cold and the morning feels long. I'm still humming the ghost of our favorite song. It's the little things that cut the deepest line, like the way your keys aren't jangling next to mine. And I'm trying to swallow the lump in my throat, but I'm drowning in a harbor where I used to float. Now it's just tears in a teacup, salt in the pool, a bitter kind of rhythm that reminds me of you. I'm stirring up the memories, watching them spin, trying to find a place where the ending begins. One drop for the silence, one for the pain. Everything we built is washing down the drain, just a lonely reflection in a ceramic cup. It's hard to keep a heart from breaking up. There's a crack in the handle I never noticed before, kinda like the way you walked out of the door. No shouting, no anger, just a soft heavy click, the kind of goodbye that makes the soul feel sick. I'm staring at the steam until it disappears, counting the minutes and counting the years that we traded for a maybe and a night. Right now I'd fix it all if I only knew how. it's just tears in a teacup, salt in the brew, a bitter kind of rhythm that reminds me of you. I'm stirring up the memories, watching them spin, trying to find the place where the ending begins. One drop for the silence, one for the pain. Everything we built is washing down the drain, just a lonely reflection in a ceramic cup. It's hard to keep a heart from breaking up. If I drink it all down, will I taste the regret? Or is this the potion that helps me forget? The porcelain is shaking in my trembling hand. I'm a king with no castle, just a kingdom of sin. Drinking to the thought of you. Clouds are heavy, hanging low tonight. A charcoal curtain hiding every light. I'm standing on the corner of 5th and Main, where we used to laugh and ignore the rain. Now the droplets are blurring, the street lamps glow, and I'm looking for a sign that you didn't go. But the pavement is slick and the air is cold, and I'm holding on to stories that were never told. I'm talking to the sky like it's gonna reply, asking everything to cloud the reason why. But the only answer is a rhythmic beat of the water washing patterns down the empty street. And I hear whispers in the rain, calling out your name. Every falling drop is a flicker of the flame. It's the ghost of your I love you, the echo of your stay, getting louder as the world starts turning gray. I reach out my hand, but the mist is all I find, just the memories of the life I left behind. Oh, it's a lonely kind of music, a symphony of pain. Listen to the whispers in the rain. Ah, ah, I remember how you shiver and I pull you close. Now I'm the one haunted by a beautiful ghost. My coat is soaked through and my shoes are worn, just like the heart that's been hollowed and torn. Every stranger passing by has a place to go. I to hide, but no matter how it pours, it can't clean the soul of a man who lost the half that made him whole. Every falling drop is a flicker of the flame. It's the ghost of your I love you, the echo of your stay, getting louder as the world starts turning gray. I reach out my hand, but the mist is all I find, just the memories of the life I left behind. Oh, it's a lonely kind of music, a symphony of pain. Listen to the whisper in the rain. Can you hear it? It sounds just like you, whispering, stay. But the rain is the only thing that stayed. I found a box tucked underneath the bed, a dusty archive of the things we said, folded papers and a movie stuff from that little theater above the pub. I haven't touched this tape in over a year, but suddenly it's all so crystal clear. The way you doodle in the margins of my book, the secret language in a single look. My hands are shaking as I lift the lid, trying to hide the way I always did. But there's no use running from a ghost this tall, and the memories are painted on every wall. And I'm unfolding the memories one by one, looking at the damage of what we've done. Crease by crease, it's a paper cut soul, reading the parts that used to be whole. Here's a forever that didn't quite last, a Polaroid ghost of a beautiful past. It's a bittersweet ache, a heavy kind of slow, unfolding the memories and letting them go. There's a map we drew of a town in France, a promise made during a kitchen dance. I remember the ink was still wet on the page before we let the silence turn into a cage. I'm smoothing the wrinkles with my tired thumb, feeling the places where I've gone numb. I wanna fold them back, I wanna hide the pain, but you can't keep a fire burning in the rain. My hands are shaking as I lift the lid, trying to hide the way I always did. But there's no use running from a ghost this tall, and the memories are painted on every wall. And I'm unfolding the memories one by one, looking at the damage of what we've done. Crease by crease, it's a paper cut soul, reading the parts that used to be whole. Here's a forever that didn't quite last, a Polaroid ghost of a beautiful past. It's a bittersweet ache, a heavy kind of slow, unfolding the memories and letting them go. house is empty now. The floor is full of us. I'll leave them here in the quiet, in the dust. Just memories, nothing left to unfold. I rearranged the furniture to change the view, to see if I could find a version of this room without you. I painted over every scarf we left upon the wall, but I can still hear your footsteps echoing in the hall. I changed my number and I changed my favorite coffee shop, but the clock inside my head is stuck. It won't ever stop. It's like you're a frequency I can't quite tune out. The only ghost I've ever cared about. They say a word is just a breath that disappears in air, but yours is hanging heavy like a shadow on the stair. I've burned the letters and I've thrown the keys away, but I'm still haunted by the last thing that I heard you say. The seasons change and the city moves on, but your goodbye still stays. Even though you're gone, it's the unwanted guest that won't leave the room. It's the permanent frost in the middle of June. I've tried to drown it out, I've tried to walk away, but it's the only part of you that's decided to stay. Like a stain on the heart, like a debt I can't pay. Your goodbye still stays. Your goodbye still stays. I met someone new at a bar downtown. She had a laugh that almost turned my world around, but when she whispered goodnight at the end of the street, the sound of you leaving made my heartbeat retreat. It's a ringing in my ears, a static in my soul, a jagged little piece of a man who was whole. I'm living in a future you'll never silence. It stays in the rain. It's the only part of you that doesn't feel the pain. Goodbye. Goodbye. I found a box tucked underneath the bed, a dusty archive of the things we said, folded papers and a movie stub from that little theater above the pub. I haven't touched this tape in over a year, but suddenly it's all so crystal clear. The way you doodle in the margins of my book, the secret language in a single look. My hands are shaking as I lift the lid, trying to hide the way I always did. But there's no use running from a ghost this tall, and the memories are painted on every wall. And I'm unfolding the memories one by one, looking at the damage of what we've done. Crease by crease, it's a paper cut soul, reading the parts that used to be. Here's a forever that didn't quite last, a Polaroid ghost of a beautiful past. It's a bittersweet ache, a heavy kind of slow, unfolding the memories and letting them go. There's a map we drew of a town in France, a promise made during a kitchen dance. I remember the ink was still wet on the page before we let the silence turn into a cage. I'm smoothing the wrinkles with my tired thumb, feeling the places where I've gone numb. I wanna fold them back, I wanna hide the pain, but you can't keep a fire burning in the rain. My hands are shaking as I lift the lid, trying to hide the way I always did. But there's no use running from a ghost this tall, and the memories are painted on every wall. And I'm unfolding the memories one by one, looking at the damage of what we've done. Crease by crease, it's a paper cut soul, reading the parts that used to be whole. Here's a forever that didn't quite last, a Polaroid ghost of a beautiful past. It's a bittersweet ache, a heavy kind of slow, unfolding the memories and letting them go. Summer stained with coffee, summer stained with tears, a scrapbook of the almost and the wasted years. I'm surrounded by the paper, I'm buried in the white, trying to find a version where we got it right, where we actually got it right. Yeah, I'm unfolding the memories one by one, looking at the damage of what we've done. Crease by crease, it's a paper cut soul, reading the parts that used to be whole. Here's a forever that didn't quite last, a Polaroid ghost of a beautiful past. It's a bittersweet ache, a heavy kind of slow, unfolding the memories and letting them go. The box is empty now, the floor is full of us. I leave them here in the quiet and the dust, just memories, nothing left